Hey guys, it's Mr. Ed Servi here, and today I'll be doing a review of the real grade Zeta Gundam. This is my first real grade. A little bit complicated since it's my first real grade and the transformation, but it was not that bad. It took me about 2 days since I got stuck on the backpack on this part right here because the pictures weren't showing it very clearly. So I got a little stuck there, but you know, I was able to work through that and actually figure out the problem. Turned out I was just forgetting pieces, but not something I can't fix. So for stickers, I did not use any of the decals. I did have some decals on this leg here, but since then I have taken those off because he's a transforming suit, and being a real grade in such a small scale. I'm basically quoting Prime 92 here, but it's gonna basically peel the decals straight off, so I just took them off so like 5 minutes before the review. So there's the only stickers that are on here right now are the I think the eye stickers. Yeah, those are the only stickers on here right now, and those are the eye stickers. And for colors, basic Gundam color is red, blue, yellow, and white. But for real grade, there's two-tone white. So if you look on the leg here, the camera's picking up pretty well too. This is a little darker grayish white right here, and this is a pure white. And I don't think there's any other color differentiation here. The black's pretty much the same. It's a little bit gray, in there. So for articulation, I am gonna take this hand off. He's not gonna have a hand for that one for now. Take this shield off. Okay, so for articulation, his head can go forwards and back, rotate 360, barely, go up, oh, nope, can't go up, it's a little loose right here too, but that's fine. His arm can go out that far when the shoulder moves too. Rotate below the shoulder, can bend pretty good. This is driving me crazy. And the hand is on a ball joint, so it can go anywhere. And on this hand I have the manipulator fingers. It's 2 ball joints, 3 ball joints, one for the thumb, one for this finger, and one for these 3 fingers, and they all have joints like any other real grade. So it can make a fist and possibly hold the beam rifle, but not really well. And he can rotate a little bit, but I don't want to rotate him too much because then he starts hitting things in the back here. His legs can go out pretty far. Can't go back that much since the backpack gets in the way. I don't like this skirt armor system. His leg can go out that far. He can bend that far. It's pretty good. Nice little knee armor movement there. He can bend like that, so because for the transformation, and I have to do that. And his foot can go forwards and back, side to side, and rotate. So that's actually, well, and then there's articulation in the back. This can go up. These will flat go out, but that's for transformation. This is stay up. Okay. So, here, hold on. There we go. Back. So for accessories, he comes with a beam rifle. There's articulation in the beam rifle too. This can go forwards, in and out. Just like that for mobile suit mode, like this for mobile armor mode. This can go down, up and down. Mobile armor, mobile suit. This can go forwards and back too. That's mostly transformation. And the ball joint just pegs into here. And he's got his beam rifle. A little big, but that's fine. Bigger. And he comes with his shield. There's grenades in the shield. At least I think those are grenades. But yeah. And there's a slot on both arms. You just peg it in like this, and he has his shield. Not really protective. The arm is safe. Prime 92 quote there. And yeah. So, okay, for the next few accessories, he comes with 4 beams. 4 beams. He comes with 4 beams, but I only have 3 since you only need 3. Alright, so this beam is for the beam rifle. If you guys remember in Zeta Gundam, Camille, he actually shot a beam, made his beam rifle into a beam saber. So they give you a beam for that. It's pretty long. And I sort of bent this, so maybe having a second one is pretty good. So he can fire and slice. They actually, in SD Go, they actually, instead of actually making him use his beam sabers, they actually just give him his beam rifle and have a beam come out of it. A beam saber come out of it, and then they just, and there's your weapon. So, and in his side skirts, he has his beams right here. There you go. So he comes with one really, I think, perfect beam for Zeta. And I'm gonna take this shield off. Use this hand. And there's a peg in the beam saber, which is pretty obvious. And there's a hole in Zeta Gundam's hand right there. Whoops. And you just, I can just get it in the right hole. Oh my god. But you get the idea. It pegs in here, and he holds it pretty well. He won't hold it in this case. There. He doesn't even need to close his hand. He can just, it's pegged in, but he has a beam saber now, which I just came off again. And he has 2 sets and 4. And in Zeta Gundam he also has the grenade packs, and I think those are the actually grappling hooks. Actually, one's grappling hook and one's not. He comes with 2 of these, 1 for each arm. I like to have 1, and then the beam rifle. And then what I usually do is that I take this out of the hand. And then I flip this down, Then I utilize this peg, and I can just peg it into his hand, and he's got a sort of Exia kind of feel to it. So yeah, you can do that, and probably like have a beam saber in his hand if I had a manipulator in there. So for hands, he has one open hand, two manipulator hands, which is one on the suit right now, two closed fists, and for the beam rifle, you saw one trigger finger hand. And he also does have landing gear for the alt mode, but I did not take that out to cut those off the trees, because I am not going to be displaying Zeta Gundam in his alt mode. I'm going to be displaying him this way. It also comes with the normal small figures. And in part 2, I'll come back and review and transform him. So I guess I'll see you guys then.